Hello and welcome to our channel, What is and How to. Let me start with a quick question. Have you ever wondered where your emails, your photos, or even your favorite apps are actually stored? They're not just sitting inside your phone or your laptop. In fact, much of what you use every single day, Google Drive, Netflix, Zoom, runs on something you can't see or touch. It's called the cloud. Today, we're going to break it all down in the simplest way possible. What cloud computing is and why it matters so much for modern businesses. 1. What cloud computing really means. At its simplest, cloud computing is like renting instead of owning. Instead of businesses buying their own servers, hardware, and software, they rent computing power, storage, and applications over the internet from cloud providers like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, or Google Cloud. Imagine running a restaurant. You could build your own farm, grind your own flour, and bake your own bread. Or you could just order high quality supplies from a trusted provider and focus on serving your customers. That's what the cloud does. It lets businesses skip the heavy lifting of managing IT infrastructure and instead focus on their actual goals. The beauty of it is accessibility. Employees can log in from anywhere, work on projects, and access data without being tied to one physical office. For businesses, this means more speed, more flexibility, and fewer headaches. 2. Saving big on costs. Running your own IT infrastructure is expensive. Think about the cost of buying servers, upgrading hardware, paying for software licenses, hiring IT staff, and maintaining everything. Cloud computing changes that. Instead of huge upfront investments, businesses pay for cloud services like a utility bill, only for what they use. That means a startup can launch without breaking the bank, and even large companies can cut down costs dramatically. And here's the emotional relief part. Business owners don't have to stress over servers crashing or systems failing. Cloud providers handle the maintenance, security patches, and upgrades. It's like outsourcing all your IT headaches while keeping the benefits. For small businesses especially, this levels the playing field. They get access to the same world-class technology that big corporations use, without needing a billionaire's budget. 3. Flexibility and scalability. One of the biggest reasons businesses love the cloud is flexibility. Let's say you run an online store. During normal months, traffic is steady, but when Black Friday or holiday season hits, traffic skyrockets. With traditional servers, you'd either crash or have to buy extra servers that sit unused most of the year. With the cloud, you can scale up resources instantly when demand is high and scale down when it's low, paying only for what you use. This flexibility keeps businesses agile, ready to handle growth or sudden changes without panic. It's almost like having a rubber band instead of a rigid stick. You stretch only when you need to, and it bounces back when you don't. In today's fast-changing world, that adaptability is priceless. 4. Collaboration without borders. Cloud computing has revolutionized teamwork. Think about how you used to work on documents. You'd email attachments back and forth, track version numbers, and hope nothing got lost. With cloud tools like Google Workspace or Microsoft 365, teams can work on the same document in real time, from anywhere in the world. For businesses, this means remote work isn't just possible. It's efficient. Employees can collaborate on projects across time zones, brainstorm ideas in virtual workspaces, and stay connected seamlessly. And beyond employees, businesses can connect better with customers and partners, offering smooth communication and services. The cloud removes barriers of geography, letting people work together as if they were in the same room, even if they're thousands of miles apart. 5. Security and reliability. Here's a common worry. If my data is in the cloud, isn't it less secure? Surprisingly, the opposite is often true. Big cloud providers invest billions into cybersecurity, advanced encryption, and backup systems, far more than most businesses could ever afford on their own. That means your data is not only safer from hackers, but also protected from disasters like fires, floods, or system failures. If one server goes down, your data is automatically backed up in another. For businesses, this reliability is critical. Imagine a hospital losing patient records or a bank losing financial data. The damage would be massive. Cloud computing ensures that businesses stay online, protected, and ready to serve customers no matter what. That peace of mind is worth more than gold. 6. Innovation at lightning speed. Another hidden gift of the cloud is speed of innovation. In the past, businesses had to spend months installing software, testing hardware, and setting up systems before they could even begin new projects. With cloud services, companies can launch applications in days or even hours. They can test new ideas, experiment with products, and bring innovations to market faster than ever. This means startups can compete with giants, and established companies can stay ahead of trends. It's like giving every business a fast forward button, reducing the gap between idea and execution. And in today's competitive world, being first often means being the best. 7. Better customer experiences. At the end of the day, businesses survive because of customers, and cloud computing has transformed how companies serve them. Think about personalized shopping recommendations, fast-loading websites, or 24/7 customer service chatbots, all powered by cloud technology. Businesses can analyze customer data in real time to offer personalized experiences, respond to issues instantly, and adapt services quickly. Customers today expect speed, personalization, and reliability, and the cloud makes that possible. For businesses, this builds loyalty, boosts sales, and creates long-term growth. In other words, cloud computing doesn't just help businesses, it helps customers feel valued, and that's what really matters. 8. Sustainability and the green side of cloud computing. Here's something many people don't realize. Cloud computing isn't just good for businesses, it's also better for the planet. Think about this. When every company runs its own data center, thousands of small servers are consuming massive amounts of energy, often inefficiently. But when businesses move to the cloud, instead of running 10 small, wasteful systems, they share one massive optimized infrastructure. Cloud providers like Amazon, Microsoft, and Google invest heavily in renewable energy, cooling technologies, and efficient server farms that reduce the carbon footprint dramatically. For businesses, this means they don't just save money. They also contribute to sustainability goals and show customers they care about the environment. And in today's world, customers do care. People prefer supporting companies that are eco-conscious, and cloud adoption can be part of that story. And that's cloud computing, what it is and how it's changing the way businesses operate. It's not just about servers or storage, it's about flexibility, security, collaboration, and creating better experiences for both companies and their customers. But here's my question for you. Do you think businesses are ready to fully move into the cloud? Or do you think some will always prefer the traditional way of doing things? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights right here on what is and how to.